What if I told you that the most powerful food-producing space in your entire home is probably sitting unused right beside your couch right now? Not a farm, not a backyard, not a greenhouse. Just your windowsill. And in 2026, as grocery prices continue climbing and supply chains become more unpredictable, that tiny strip of sunlight may become one of the most valuable pieces of real estate you own. Because today, we're building something most people never realize is possible: a high-density food production system capable of producing fresh, nutrient-dense superfoods continuously inside a tiny apartment. And once you see how simple this becomes, you may never look at your windows the same way again. Hi, I'm Connor from Amelia Island Microgreens, and today I'm showing you how to engineer a self-sustaining microgreen ecosystem that fits entirely on a windowsill. No backyard, no expensive hydroponics, no gardening experience. Just a small tray, sunlight, and a system. By the end of this video, you'll understand how people are turning tiny apartment spaces into living nutrient factories, producing fresh broccoli and radish greens every single week. Right now, most people are completely dependent on outside systems for food. Food is shipped across the country, stored for days or weeks, and finally placed on shelves, already losing nutritional value before you even buy it. Most apartment dwellers assume a small space can't produce anything that matters because there's no land. And they're right that you're not growing your groceries on a windowsill. No calories, no protein, nothing that replaces a trip to the store. But you are growing something real: dense, fresh nutrition you'd otherwise have to buy, ship, and store yourself. Microgreens don't replace the food system. They hand you back a small, genuine piece of it. Here's where this gets interesting. Most people try to grow randomly. One tray here, one tray there. But consistent production comes from rotation. Instead, create a staggered sowing system. Every 1 to 2 days, plant a new tray. That means every few days, another tray reaches harvest stage. One tray germinating, one tray greening, one tray harvesting. Continuous production. Now imagine looking across your windowsill and realizing every tray represents fresh nutrition your family grew themselves. That changes something psychologically. You stop feeling like just a consumer. You start feeling like someone who grows a piece of what they eat. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Because most people still think growing food requires acres of land, and that's simply not true. Now let's talk about why this works so well. The goal isn't just growing greens. The goal is harvesting at peak cellular integrity, that sweet spot where the plant is exploding with energy, enzymes, antioxidants, and nutrient density. This is why broccoli and radish microgreens are so powerful. They grow quickly, thrive in compact spaces, and when harvested at the right stage, deliver incredible nutritional density in a tiny footprint. But timing matters. Too early and development is incomplete. Too late and quality begins to decline. That's why disciplined harvest timing becomes the secret weapon. Once you learn the rhythm, the entire process starts feeling almost automatic. 5 minutes a day, that's it. 5 focused minutes that slowly transform your apartment into a living food system. Picture this. You wake up tomorrow morning. Instead of wondering what's in the fridge, you walk to your window and harvest fresh greens you grew yourself. No pesticides, no shipping delays, no wilted containers from the grocery store. Just living food harvested seconds before eating it. And once people experience that even once, they usually never want to go back. The best part is that this scales easily. 1 tray becomes 2. 2 becomes an entire rotation. 1 windowsill becomes multiple windows. Before long, people realize they're producing a surprising amount of nutrition from spaces they previously ignored completely. That's the shift happening in 2026. More people are adding a little producer thinking to their everyday consumer habits, even inside studio apartments. If you're ready to learn exactly how to build this system, including lighting, watering, tray setup, harvest timing, mold prevention, and the easiest beginner varieties to grow, I put together a completely free masterclass at islandmicrogreens.com/101. That's islandmicrogreens.com/101. Once you see how simple this becomes, you may realize the barrier was never space. It was simply having the right blueprint. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.